How do you skate a kicker? So I would describe it as it's similar to like skating off a trampoline, how it's like feels kind of delayed. Like the swoop of it kind of makes you like suck up, and it's like almost like a late ollie. Like it's a much lighter ollie. When you ollie out of a wedge ramp, I feel like you're ollieing on flat ground, it's slanted up. A kicker, it's like a very exaggeratedly slow version of an ollie. So just like slow it down. That's how I would think of it. Like, you know how to just like go fast and launch out of it?
No.
You just go fast and ride off of it.
Like, don't pop?
Yeah, don't, just like lift up, but don't pop. Okay, now go a little bit slower and then just do kind of like a slow ollie. Focus on making your tail hit the ground, like hit the top of the kicker, but slide your foot up slower. Like the second half of like the sliding your foot up and bending it down is just slower. Probably not in the shot, but I'm the star. That's decent. Now try to float up higher. Like wherever your legs go, the board's gonna follow you. The kicker's gonna kick the board up to your feet.
I can't just float higher. You have to tell me.
You gotta jump higher, like ollie, like, how can I explain it?
Just ollie higher?
Not necessarily ollie, like throw your body weight up higher with the same ollie that you just did and the board will follow because it's a kicker.
I'm like so bad with this kind of thing.
I am too.
Like
so
floating out of ramps and stuff.
that's all you gotta do. Just, it's like a delayed ollie. Damn. That was actually decent.
Let me keep the footy.
What's that?
Dan has to refilm it because I popped out of the screen.
I didn't think you were gonna go like barely taller, but you went like, you actually like kickered really well that try.
Yeah, apparently I'm really good at these things.
Yeah. Do it again. So me, much like Haley, I also suck at kicker ramps. So I feel like this is the perfect size for me to actually like learn how to do them too. Don't let our ollies show you how high you can ollie, because Dylan Wickens ollied, I want to say it was 18 feet out. And then he ollied over like, I don't know how many 2x4s stacked up, but it was like overhead high out of this thing. Like it was gigantic.
That one specifically?
This exact kicker, like this kicker he did it on. So, and this is the exact specs of the one that we sell on our website. So you can like really fly out on these things. We're just figuring it out. We are very much so, like we dabble with skateboard ramps, but mostly we're like not skateboard ramp people. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do a couple ollies too.
Let me try one.
No, you're gonna do it. Okay, you can try one.
No, you can keep going.
No, you're gonna do it.
No, I'm scared.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
I think I could do that. So since the ramp kind of throws you in the air, like you don't really have to do much work, I'm gonna try to kick the board in my hand and do an airwalk. I haven't done an airwalk since I was a little kid out of this like kicker at my local skate park where you just like land on a deck.
You just like stop.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, that was... Ooh. All right. All right, all right, all right.
What are you thinking?
Like indie grab?
Are you gonna grab Indy?
Yeah.
You're not much of a grabber, are you?
No.
I don't know if I've ever seen Haley do a grab, to be honest. Oh, you could have done it. Did you grab?
I touched the board.
Oh, that's a grab. Oh, I think I heard you grab.
I grabbed it. Like I had a solid grab on it for a second.
That's grabber Haley.
That's me. That's what they call me.
See, with this kicker, you could be super crappy at everything like Haley and still be able to grab.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I want to see that grab.
You want to see it? You want me to run it back?
Yeah, run
Okay.
back.
Okay.
Let me peek. What is this one called?
You're not doing that.
Why not?
It's called roast beef. People call it gross beef. It's the grossest grab.
I only know like indie grab, nose grab, tail grab.
Grab,
What
grab.
else is there?
Stale fish. That's the only grab I do is stale fish and grill grabs. And well, I guess
literally
technically
the same thing as your gross grab. What were you calling it? Gross beef?
stale fish is behind your leg.
Oh, like this?
That's stale fish.
Not between your legs?
No, between your legs. I don't even know what that is. That's a no-no though.
How is that a no-no?
Because it looks gross. You can't tweak it. It looks stupid.
Tweak it? I'm gonna tweak one.
He's gonna tweak one.
How do you even like hit my knees?
What did you try?
Okay, maybe not that one.
But you're gonna tweak it.
You're right.
With grabs, you don't reach down. You bring your board to your hands.
Yeah.
So suck your legs up. All 6 feet of them. Was that it?
Like I held on to it. Like I held on to it. I held the board to my feet, but I didn't like do the full grasp.
But did you tweak it? Was it tweaking? How many tweaks did you go on that one? Was that 4 tweaks?
How am I supposed to tweak it? I feel like
I rest my case. You can't tweak it. That's what I said in the very beginning. It's the worst trick.
dude, like you could seriously get hurt. Like you could like tweak your elbow.
You can get hurt. You can get hurt pushing Mongo footed. That doesn't make it cool.
I'm not saying it makes it cool. I'm saying it's dangerous. But I could definitely tweak something when I'm doing this trick.
Are you taking that one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the make. What else you got?
I want to try no comply.
Oh yeah, do that. One of the other cool things about having a kicker and it doing all the launch work for you is early grabs. If you're like trying to learn all the grabs, you're not gonna find an easier place to learn how to grab than off of a ramp that's gonna throw you in the air and you don't even have to ollie. And since it's throwing you in the air and you don't have to ollie, you can actually grab before you even get to the kicker and learn how to do all the little tweaks and get comfortable with the way your body's gonna be molded to reach down. So I'm gonna play with a couple early grabs because I'm not much of a grabber. I'm more of a grind yank out kind of guy. So yeah, I don't know, it should be fun. One of the other fun things is doing little nollies and fakie floaters. Since the lip of it's gonna kind of toss you up a little bit, you can just start your nollie like as if you're just nose manualing the last like couple inches of it, and it'll just kind of float you. It just feels neat. It's fun to play around with. My favorite part of the design though is what we call the Wally cap, the back of this ramp right here, how it's slanted down. It's multi-purpose. So it's for stability so the ramp doesn't move as much. And a lot of times when you stand like on a kicker, let's say you got like I'm not even gonna say brand names. If you got another brand name and it's just like a flat end and you get up on the tip like this and you try to jump up and down, it's gonna cause the ramp to wanna flip up like this and smack you in the back. But these, since they taper down this way, you can be here all day and be able to, you can play with stalls or, I mean, ollie stall and go in. So I'm gonna skate that for a second. And the Wally cap is also for doing wallies off the side of it. I'm not gonna get into that today because that's like a whole video itself. I absolutely love wallies and it is the perfect shape and size to learn how to wally. So if that's something you also are looking to learn, this slant and this height, it's gonna get you there. The sturdy boy. Last thing I'm probably gonna do on this thing, I'm just gonna try to do a floaty nollie flip where I don't even pop. I'll let the kicker throw me in the air and I'll just lightly flick and hopefully don't under rotate it and land primo. And that's just a couple of the functions of the kicker. We didn't even explore putting up to a wall for wall rides or launching over anything, launching onto anything, doing tricks into it. I mean, if you really want to get greedy, you can grind the side of it. I mean, there's you can get kind of creative with it. And not to mention one of the main functions, the Wally cap, which we will do a video specifically on how to Wally and using this particular obstacle to get good at them and learn them. But that'll be another day. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. We're gonna try to put out about 2 videos every single week. We're thinking Tuesdays and Fridays, but we'll keep you posted on that. Thanks again.